all together, something had to fall apart. It's a day of the dog, I need a home for. In a blink that is gone.
Tell me if I'm looking better. Just the other night I was
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Atlanta, they've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
Well, I think for San Antonio, they're still trying to find a way to play to their full potential in a holding pattern of sorts right now. But that could change with a couple good games.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for San Antonio, we've got Josh Richardson. Jakob Poeltl out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Goose in at the 2. Boy, it's always intriguing to watch this kind of chess match. Brent, two teams that really understand how to play the game.
And you wonder how many little tweaks and how deep in the playbook these coaches are going to go to try to gain some kind of advantage.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Pass to Captain Clutch. Poeltl up top. Outside Murray. Here's Goose. Three-pointer, no good. Outside Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Steph's so good at finishing through contact. Just phenomenal perseverance to get it up and in.
Outside Richardson. Poeltl against Wiseman. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. James Wiseman. His first personal foul.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Coaching staff loves it when Klay Thompson mixes it up, that time on the drive.
To the right side. Fires the 3. Captain Clutch's shot is good.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now the Warriors with it. Outside Curry. Thompson outside. Murray against Curry. Wiggins for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense. Gets them to sleep and then sets up the teammate nicely.
Pass to Goose. And here's Poeltl. Here's Goose. Thompson with a steal. Just over a minute and a half in. And Goose pulls it down. San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Richardson, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Wiggins. No luck on that one. Hurdle with some nice D. Richardson goes in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Man, sometimes there's dunks and then there's mean dunks. That was a mean dunk.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. The ball's knocked loose. Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. Shot on the wing. The rebound by the Spurs. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
You beat them up pretty bad last season, despite being pretty close in the standings.
Here's Captain Clutch. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Clock at 6. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Wiggins. 15 in his last outing. Green, the pass to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Klay Thompson down in the paint, rising up quickly for the jam.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Now here's Curry. 33 points last game. Here's Goose. And the three-pointer goes.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Thompson. Second shot opportunity. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Richardson, that's good.
The attacking mentality of Josh Richardson right now, proving once again how tough a cover he can be.
The Warriors trailing. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. The drive by Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Pass to Goose. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Wiggins against Richardson. Curry finds some space. On the money from 12 feet away. Curry's got 8.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Pass to Pirtle. Shoots over Wiseman. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got his second bucket on the night.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Back to Curry. Green with the ball. No good with a layup.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Give him 8 points now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
On the wing, Curry. Defended by Murray. Shot is good by Curry.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
San Antonio leading. Here's Murray. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Curry against Murray. From behind the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Out to the wing. And again, it's San Antonio with a the three.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the Warriors call time here. Their last game, a win against the Suns, looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Klay Thompson. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now here's Poole. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound. They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Here's Kuminga. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Suns in Phoenix.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
So it's San Antonio now, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group.
Substitution for your Spurs.
Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. McDermott against Porter. Poole outside. No good from outside. San Antonio has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to McDermott. Here's Collins. He's defended by Looney. Looney with some nice D. The Warriors shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Inside. Stolen by Collins. And here's Jones. Back to Johnson. Outside Jones. Here's Vassell. To the paint. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Porter. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Poole for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Collins. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And now almost coming from the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Up top, Curry, defended by McDermott. And here's Porter outside. And the Warriors with another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Johnson. Launches a three. Connects from downtown.
And they've got the D reeling. Full three-point attack right off the tip.
Now here's Poole. Defense is right there. Now here's Porter. Looney, high post. McDermott on him. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
First personal foul. At the line for the Warriors, Otto Porter, shooting one.
San Antonio with the ball. 6-point game. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Oh, boy. Throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers, too.
So active defensively. And I love when they did force a turnover, they just flat out attacked. The points they got off turnovers swung the game in their favor.
Here's Porter. After the basket by San Antonio. They get it back. Here's Looney. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Vassell. McDermott outside. From 13. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by McDermott. Collins has got 8 points. The Warriors shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Poole outside. The floater. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts. San Antonio leading. Here's McDermott. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game. Kuminga's shot is off. Outside Jones. On the wing, Vassell. From deep, Johnson. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's San Antonio with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And the championship medal of Stephen Curry, not in question. He understands the mental approach necessary to win.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now. We have to follow that kind of game plan. Stay in the moment, do what we do every single night, and go get it.
Well, in years past, the Warriors were the juggernaut. Grant, now they've got some competition.
And Steph, one of 4 players in NBA history to win multiple scoring titles, rings, and league MVPs. I mean, B.A., you can't argue with his methods.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And so in the game for the Warriors, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Kuminga is out there with Otto Porter. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Brad, you can light it up from three-point range. You ever think about how well-suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, B.A. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
Here's Kuminga. Poole outside. Outside Curry. Pass to Kuminga. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Goose. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Looney. Pass to Porter, to the middle. From 7 feet away, Kuminga's shot is off. San Antonio's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Nails it from 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Curry passes to Poole. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's the Spurs ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Captain Clutch. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his
almost converts despite the contact.
Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, number 50.
The first one falls, and the Warriors will go with a different look here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Poole, the pass to Thompson. Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. Another shot. The drive by Poole. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Man, the defender really went after
Shooting
him.
for Golden State, Jordan Poole, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. For San Antonio, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Outside Richardson. Murray against Poole. Murray passes to Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
One of the more improved players over the last few years, Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
Golden State calls timeout. It's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Now here's Poole. He's got 10. Pass to Wiggins for 3. Fires in the triple. Wiggins has got 6.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Ooh, Thompson with the block. And he's able to get it back.
Substitution for your Spurs.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Poole outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
At the line for the Warriors. 1.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. On the wing, Jones. Down low. On the wing, Jones. McDermott outside. Shot clock at 5. Drives to the hoop. Can't connect from short range. Golden State has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Wiggins against McDermott. Thompson outside. From downtown. Collins with the rebound.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Poole outside. Driving inside. And that one drops. Poole's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Poole's shot is off. McDermott up top. Outside Jones. Collins inside. He's against Wiseman, and he gets that one. Collins has got 12 points.
Defense not getting to Collins on that particular play.
To the inside. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Now here's Poole. He's got 15. Shoots over Collins.
Good job, Collins inside, quick off his feet.
Here's McDermott. Again, the Spurs score.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now here's Poole. Pass to Green. It's Poole on the wing. Lets it fly. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Spurs ball. Substitution for your Spurs.
The Spurs have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Here's Murray on the take. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
Now here's Poole. He's got 15. Thompson passes to Wiseman. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Right wing. Here's Captain Clutch. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Third team foul. At the line for your Spurs.
First free throw is good.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Both good from the line that time. Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
First personal foul.
And that one misses. Golden State has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Wiggins. And here's Wiseman. Back to Wiggins. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Richardson for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. Now here's Poole. 15 points in the game. Thompson right side. 14 feet away. Pirtle grabs a miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the paint. Here we go. One-on-one. Captain Clutch misses. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
Warriors ball.
Now the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. Porter Jr. comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Curry in for Poole. Now here's Wiggins. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Porter. Here's Kuminga. Misses the layup. Here's Murray going inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Golden State has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. The 3 from Curry. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Curry's got 16.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Pirtle finds Murray. Richardson against Porter. Pass to Goose. The 3 is up. Here's Pirtle. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Wiggins right side. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Murray from outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He has the ability and the aggressiveness to capitalize from downtown.
Pass to Wiseman. Throws it up high.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Curry against Murray. Over Curry. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Murray's got 9 points now in the quarter. Curry with it. Checked by Murray. They double-team Curry. It's stolen by Pirtle. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Goose can't hit. Golden State has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And they pick up 2. He's got 11.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
San Antonio has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. They kick it out to Murray. Nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 16 points.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now here's Curry. 16 points for him. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
I feel like when he gets going like this, it's a night where Steph might take a few more chances offensively. That spells trouble for the defense.
Pirtle against Wiseman. Pass to Goose. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And that was just moving the ball quickly, and he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And the free throw, no good. And a deep three from Curry. And so it's San Antonio up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge really on the score.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? They think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Thompson. We've got Jakob Poeltl, Josh Richardson out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Captain Clutch in at the four-man position. That's the San Antonio 5.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Richardson finds Poeltl. There's the double with Thompson. Back to Richardson. Nails the wide-open jumper. Richardson's got 9.
A good sense right there of Richardson understanding space and that he could get there. Nice pull-up.
Curry passes to Thompson. Up and over Richardson. And there's Thompson on the assist by Curry. Give him 8.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Now here's Thompson. A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
That is Thompson's shot. Just a great rhythm shooter and fully confident in his perimeter game.
Pass to Poeltl. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 8 now on the night. That's tipped. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Inside, Poeltl. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the foul against Golden State. The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Wiseman. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Hurdle, the pass to McDermott. Drills it from deep. McDermott's got 5.
And McDermott with a great foundation. Catch, shoot, fire.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Takes the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
To the middle. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Thompson passes to Wiseman. Now Curry over Murray. Here's Green. And the shot goes in. Green's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, Draymond just eating glass that time on the inside, finding some room, carving out space. Great activity. Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Now that's just called working within the offense as Thompson, unwilling to settle for a shot, has good vision, and then sees the open man.
And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. Superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Up top, Curry, defended by Murray. Good. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And stolen by Murray. Pass to McDermott. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Poole, he's checked in for Curry.
Now, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Collins. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Collins not afraid of getting hit on the inside and goes up through all of that arms and legs in there.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. San Antonio's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Collins inside. He's defended by Looney. Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Even with the defense all over him, Collins sticking with it.
Here's Poole, driving to the basket. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Porter Jr. comes in for Klay Thompson. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Wiggins. No good that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 10. Here's Porter. That one's wide left.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Pass to Vassell. Down low, Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Hurting the defense right now is Zach Collins in these pick-and-roll sets.
Knocked loose. Here's Jones. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Golden State.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Pass to Looney. It's Poole on the wing, covered by Johnson. Poole shot is off.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end. They can't find a way to get the embers going.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
There's a double with McDermott. Wiggins for 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Jones. Give him 8 points now. Outside Johnson. On the wing, Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Good job by the team keeping their antennas up as to where Collins is now. He's hot.
Golden State has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Porter. And the layup is good off the glass. Porter's got 8 points.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
The Warriors shooting the rock at 58%. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Outside Johnson. On the wing, Vassell. Shoots over Wiggins. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Wiggins outside. Poole outside. To the middle. Pass to Kuminga. Wiggins against McDermott. Good D by McDermott.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Jones' shot is good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Poole. 22 points for him. Pass to Porter. It's Wiggins on the wing. Tries it from 16. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Wiggins got 7 points here in the quarter.
With a bit of an old school feel to his game, Wiggins refuses to shy away from the mid-range.
Here's Collins. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
1:57 left in the third. Pass to Kuminga. It's Wiggins on the wing. 17 points in the game. And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
And he drops the first.
Think about the Warriors going out and getting Wiggins, and a lot of people questioning whether or not he would have a role on the team. He's fit in pretty well.
Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Collins. Give him 20. Stolen by Wiggins. Here's Kuminga. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Kuminga's got 13.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Collins, and it's good. 2 points. Wiggins stated the change in team culture really helped him out, Brent.
Well, sometimes being asked to do less takes a lot of pressure off of somebody who was asked to do everything. And that's where Wiggins finds himself. Playing with Steph, playing with Clay and Draymond, he's settled into a nice role.
Here's Primo. McDermott, the pass to Collins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Collins has got 12 points in just the second half.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Shot is good by Curry.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
Walker passes to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Curry. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Curry's got 30 points.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Pass to Kuminga. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Outside Walker. It's good if it goes. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's San Antonio. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Nemanja Bjelica is out there with Otto Porter. Then there's Damian Lee. Then it's Andre Iguodala. And it's Payton in at the one.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Well, Brent, there are over 50 NBA players from the continent of Africa or with family ties there. And the NBA is investing in Africa's infrastructure for basketball.
Well, they're building courts there. The league is going to grow there. And I think within 5 years, BA, we're going to have an influx of talent and a player who's going to come in to the NBA and make a huge impact.
Here's Lee. Bjelica outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the jam by Walker.
Surefire. One-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Pass to Lee. Back to Payton. Here's Lee. Now here's Iguodala. Outside Payton. Porter with it. Puts up a 3. Right side Payton. Got a hand on it. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Pretty nice show of athleticism as Zach Collins rises up.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Porter gets the bucket. For San Antonio, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Driving in. Primo, good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Payton. Pass to Lee. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Payton. And here's Iguodala. There's the drive. Can't get it to drop. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Iguodala does so many things well and stays after it. A relentless effort that time on the boards.
Here's Primo. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Porter. After the basket by San Antonio. And the bucket is good.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 59% on this one, a good average. Outside Porter. Here's Payton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Brent, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, and this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
San Antonio, DeJounte Murray, shooting one.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Pass to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Iguodala. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
Iguodala, such a tough cover, very physical, and uses his body well that time to get the foul.
A familiar face rejoining the Warriors. Yes, the Finals MVP, Andre Iguodala, coming back to the Bay. And you figured it was just a matter of time. Both parties are very interested in having Iguodala close out his career as a Warrior.
Back to Pirtle. It's stolen by Bjelica. On the break. Pass to Payton. Now Porter. This one for 3. Unable to get that one.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pirtle, the pass to Murray. Back to Pirtle. Outside Richardson. Here's Goose. Doesn't go for him. And Golden State will come the other way. Pass to Captain Clutch. Counted. 27 points for him.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Now Iguodala. Bjelica outside. Lets it go from deep. Hits a 3-pointer.
Bjelica, when he gets those feet set, that shot looks so good.
Here's Goose. Here's Pirtle. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Payton, no good. Well, the Spurs shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Richardson, no good. The Warriors have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Iguodala outside. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Captain Clutch. He's guarded by Porter.
Good recognition from the two guards. Richardson demonstrating remarkable initiative to get that pass over.
Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Golden State has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Iguodala, covered by Pirtle. To the inside, Bielitsa. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Bielitsa's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Murray, and he drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Iguodala. And here's Payton. 5 on the clock. And here's Porter outside. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Well, he knows the defense was absolutely playing him soft, not respecting his abilities whatsoever, so he made them pay.
Second chance shot. And it's Iguodala getting it to go.
Iguodala is so skilled down low, playing his cards right that time and laying them on the table.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And the shot's good. Give him 31 now.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now here's Payton. Outside Porter. Oh, stolen by Richardson. They've got numbers. Here's Captain Clutch. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Outside Payton. And Brett, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness, you think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. The biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Pass to Goose. To the paint. Here's Captain Clutch. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Iguodala up top. Guarded by Richardson. The shot by Iguodala, no good. Well, the Spurs shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now here's Payton. Here's Looney.
2 minutes.
And the Warriors miss again. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth. Here's Goose. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Oh, what a crafty move causing the defender to pause right there.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Lee, covered by Pirtle. Here's Payton to stop the run, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The West has the reputation of being more competitive, but the East is only getting stronger, Brent. Which conference you think right now is tougher?
Yeah, I don't mean to upset anybody that lives east of the Mississippi, BA, but it's the West. I mean, the West has the star power. The West is chock full of incredible teams that have been together for a while and ones that are growing. And if LeBron James is in the West, probably tougher.
A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter. Jones' shot is good.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they pick up their fourth win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for DeJounte Murray.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game. You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's Lee. It's blocked! And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Off the inbound, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Trey Jones. That's his second personal.
That one's off.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Golden State, Gary Payton II. At the line for two.
He does not get the second one. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 19-7 run. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jones with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Lots of room. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, sticking moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen. But if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line, stuck a mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and the lobster is butterfly, stuck a mile, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined and knowing my pop started that movie.